doing well, feeling great, feeling blessed. But I got a topic I want to touch for the ladies. This today I'm gonna be talking about ex-girlfriends today. Well, always been cool with all my ex-girlfriends except for one that I spent the 19 years with. She says she's cool with me, but she still feels a little salty. I noticed yesterday, and I sent a text message which I shouldn't have done. I should have left it alone. But sometimes, when you care for people, I care for all my ex-girlfriends, so I don't want nothing bad to happen to them, because a lot of them do give me good advice. So I appreciate all my ex-girlfriends too, man. And you never know when you're gonna need them again, and you need a friend. I need them to give you advice on another chick. So it's always good to keep them around as friends. But there's one that I spoke to day before yesterday, and I know she likes to smoke, and it ain't cigarettes. So I told her, say, yo, be careful. Because, there's, the fentanyl going on and stuff around. They're putting that in, and the stuff. So I tell her, yo, be careful with that. So she hits me about, oh, thank you. Okay, no worries. And I'm like, wow, like, okay, I'm looking out for you. Because I don't do none of that. I don't smoke. I don't, I don't drink. I always, stay clean. Thanks God, man. And respect my body as always, man. But, I just want to say, man, to some ex-girlfriends, just gotta be careful out there. Some people, when you break up with your exes and stuff, just be careful, man. I know my ex-girl, I think she's still feeling a little salty after a 19-year breakup, and we got like 2 years already broken up. But when I talk to her, it's always like hi or something real quick. So I'm like, all right, cool. So I don't bother, even to text or call her no more. But you just gotta understand, man. Sometimes you just want to look out for people. That's always been my thing. That I always been, to look out for people and be nice to people. That's always been me. Even though some people don't deserve my kindness. But that's all right, man. I'm still doing God's work like I'm always doing. And I always thought about saying, you know what? Let me look out for my peoples. And look out for my ex-girlfriends. If I could look out for them, I could look out for them the same way they look out for me. Especially when I get into a new relationship, I could call two or three of them and they say, oh, look, do this, do that, do this, do that. Take my advice on this. Oh, this girl's good. This girl's not good for you, whatever. And I appreciate that because, at the end of the day, we still can have that, that friendly bond. So that's a beautiful thing when you can have that with your ex-girlfriend. But there's just one that I've been with for 19 years. She decided to split it up. So I said, hey, you know what? We split it up. But sometimes, people, they want to take advice from their daughters, which is not a problem. But when two people are trying to, moving together to a place and, when you want to take your daughter's advice and not take advice from the man that's trying to help you out and trying to, build forever with you, then hey, then you got to do what you got to do, right? But when things get salty, don't get mad at me because of your bad judgment. So, some people just get mad, at others because of what they messed up on. So you can't do that. In life, you got to, work things out together. And if you can't do it like this, then hey, you got to be the other way. You got to split it. You know what I'm saying? So, but you always got to have a plan B. Remember that. Always got to have a plan B, just like your name. So always remember that. But hey, I wish you the best. I'm praying for you. And I just hope everything works out for you, man. But some people you just can't give them advice nowadays, man. So me, I'm gonna stay lipped up. But to all of my other ex-girlfriends, we cool. We still could, chop it up and everything. And it's cool, man. Ain't nothing wrong with looking out for your ex-girlfriend, man. But my people, when you get a chance, subscribe to the channel. SELT as your boy Sell. Just touching the topic, with ex-girlfriends and just trying to see, some people are cool with them. I'm cool with all my ex-girlfriends. So, it's just one that's feeling salty over a 19-year breakup. But hey, when you feel that way, it's on you, man. I try to do all I could do, but he wasn't trying to respect the kids. So if you wasn't trying to respect this man, then hey, I had to let you go and do what you had to do. But if things come out wrong, don't get mad at me, man. You know, I'm just taking it easy, relaxing, enjoying. Got my business going, saving more cheddar, so thanks God to that. You know what I'm saying? So, fellas, ain't nothing wrong with being single sometimes, man. At least you can see your paper coming in and you spend it on what you want to spend it on, not on them, and they bad habits or nonsense that they got to spend it on when they have their own money and they want to keep their money in their pocket. So just look at it that way, my fellas. You know what I'm saying? If you're not with a girl right now, you saving mad bread, bro. I'm not saying that all girls are bad. Don't get me wrong, ladies. I'm not saying that. A lot of girls, they good, but a lot of females, they they ain't good. They just want dudes' pockets, and they just want people's rides, man. So you know, you got your good ones out there. Just gotta look for them, my people. But it's your boy Cell, just trying to give you advice on how to chill and be single and relax and enjoy life. And ain't nothing wrong with that, with being single sometimes, man. But as for me, I'm enjoying my single life, man. I'm good. My company's back up. Everything is running good. My website is running back up. So I'm so happy for that, man. But my people, I wish y'all the best with your ex-girlfriends. To all my ex-girlfriends, shout out to y'all as well. And I hope y'all in the right track, man. And to one that's feeling a little salty, I wish you the best as well too. So you already know. It's your boy Cell. Peace, love, and happiness. God bless. Stay safe, y'all. All my ex-girlfriends, I wish you the best, number the best, man. So prayers up for y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? Prayers up for y'all. And just take it easy, man. Just treat people as you want to be treated. You already know. It's your boy Cell. Peace.